Hello everyone, this is StrawberryShorty back with Tokyo 13 Fake Social Network, where we finally got a message from Ken. Over time again, he's eaten more ramen that does not look good. Ju says, relieve your frustration with a riddle. Caramel says, second cup ramen. Caramel clearly does not approve of Ken's life choices. Ken says to Ju, good idea. Ken says to Caramel, and it was just as tasty as the last one. Ichigawa says, I like these noodles better. Ken says, Ichigaya, me too, haha. Takahashi says, Sir, can I go home now? Ken says, are you seriously asking me that from the bathroom right now? I'm with Takashi. Let's see, what do we say in response? You've been working really hard lately, time for some cup ramen, or you're gonna get sick if you don't eat real food at least occasionally. I'm gonna say you've been working real hard lately. It's not up to us to monitor what he eats. The frick is all this? We've triggered new content. Start up here. Nakoda Hitomi, quick question. What's buried under the cherry blossom? Send me a private message with your answers. What? Is this a reference to something or under the cherry blossom? I'm gonna say, is this a reference to something? Kuni says, Neko, why can't I just answer here? Chihiro says, I hope it's peaches. Kuni says, you would hope that. Caramel says, Nakoda says, private messages, people. Kuni says, this isn't even a riddle, just some dumb urban legend. Caramel says, pay attention to me. Yuki Makoto says, oh my god, I love peaches. Do you think there are peaches buried underground? Lamp, literal lamp with a lamp picture, says, bunch of nature-loving hippies, lol. Nakoda says, I just want to thank everyone for all the serious, well-thought-out answers to my question. And then there's me. And we have another new person. Kushisaki Masazo. I've been spending a lot of time in the mountains gathering flowers and herbs and whatnot, but during my latest excursion I encountered a mountain lion. Fortunately, he or she didn't seem to notice me. Okay, but this is a plush toy, right? Kilala says, Masazo, you are so awesome, lol. Caramel says, I love this picture. Kuni says, absolutely love this pic. Uchigawa says, Kuni. Kuni says, hey, Ichigawa. Nakoda also says, hey, Ichigawa. And Ichigai says, Nakoda too now? I guess they all know each other. Sounds like a frightening experience. Cute mountain lion, or you're lucky to be alive. So I guess we're not acknowledging this is just a plush toy. I'm just going to say sounds like a frightening experience. Oh gosh. Another new person, and this one's brought us a riddle. Anyway, hey everybody, I'm feeling sluggish today, like really sluggish. This whole week actually, I wish it would just hurry up and become a full-blown flu already so I could get it over with. Anyway, I still managed to make a riddle. And no comments to this one yet, but let's look at our friends first. We got Kushisaki. My name is Masazo Kushisaki. I worked at a company in Tokyo for many years, but have since retired. My current hobbies include gardening and picking wildflowers in the mountains. I enjoy living my life surrounded by nature. So I think we've technically spoken with this person already. Or we've looked at their profile. I don't think we looked at the other two. Nakoda Hitomi. I'm a freelance writer and my motto is always give it your all. I love anything related to riddles, puzzles, or mysteries. Whoever's reading this should totally hire me. You won't regret it. It always drives me crazy when people say things like riddles, puzzles, or mysteries and they don't put a comma after puzzles. They just feel so unnatural to me. And then Inoue. What the frick is that, a tea kettle with sunglasses? Everything is terrible. Look at his empty vending machine. Let's do our messages first. Monko, hey, it's me again. Right now, the 5 of us are standing in front of a famous haunted tunnel. Hopefully not the same haunted tunnel that Takishida was last seen going through. Rumor has it that a ghost is occasionally seen wandering around inside. Why would you do that? What are you doing in a place like that? Or shouldn't you be sightseeing? I'm gonna say, what are you doing in a place like that? Can't wait for you to get separated from all your friends. Asumin, I'm just really exhausted. There's still no sign of anybody around who seems willing to help me out, and there is this bell that won't stop ringing. It keeps getting louder and louder, and they're still making emoticons. Taking care of kids requires a lot of energy. You're still with that little girl, or haha. I'm gonna ask if she's still with the little girl. Try to figure out Inoue's puzzle. Oh, hey, there's responses now. Ichigawa says, I'm gonna start on this one right now, Inoue. Inoue says to Ichigawa, stay tuned for more riddles. And Lamp says, you might feel sluggish, but your riddle looks great. Abe, Andrew, Ben, what could it mean? Answer with a number. I hate when they make me answer with numbers. Abe, Andrew, Ben. Abe plus Andrew plus Ben equals what? Time for a hint. I don't even know what my volume's at. Oh, thank goodness, it's just the woodblock puzzle. The volume thing on this is really delayed. Ju says, the answer is 3 digits. Why not take a peek at the contents of your wallet? Oh. Unfortunately, yeah, that doesn't actually help because I don't know what they are. And I think they're referring to dollar bills, but I think Abraham Lincoln is a 5 and Ben is 100. Oh gosh. Be right back. I have to go Google pictures of money. Okay, I'm back. I was right about Benjamin Franklin and Abraham Lincoln. 1, 2, 5. So that should be good. Oh, we got lots of messages. Inoue. Hey, thanks for answering. I'm Inoue. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Looking forward to more riddles or hey there. I'll say nice to meet you back. Dakota Hitomi. You should totally answer the question I posted in my feed. Litter for somebody's picnic, bugs, or dirt? I'll say dirt, because the other things just seem sad. I can't answer it if I don't know what it is. Monko. Not sure. Maybe it's got some kind of special energy that attracts ghosts? Kind of like a power spot or something? What are you, ghosts? How can it attract you if you're not ghosts? Lovely, lol. That sounds dangerous. Or sounds like that would take some pretty negative energy. I wouldn't say that sounds dangerous. Not that you'll listen. They never do. Asumin. Oh, no. Help me. I was asked to solve this, but I can't figure it out. I give up. Can you just tell me the answer? That's how I feel most of the time. I'll get back to you, Asumin. Anyway. I know we only just became buddies, so I'm not entirely sure if it's okay to say this to you, but can I just go off for a minute? I know it's weird to even ask, but do you mind? Anyway, I get you. I totally understand. Do I have a choice, lol? Sure, go for it, or what do you want to say? I want to say sure, go for it. I relate so hard to this. Nakota, your imagination leaves something to be desired. I was expecting something along the lines of buried treasure or dead bodies. I mean, with this game, probably dead bodies. Dead bodies, how nice. Actually, I'm glad my imagination didn't go to dead bodies, or even I'd be digging if there were treasure. I'm going to say I'm glad my imagination didn't go to dead bodies. Okay, where's Asumin? Oh, great. N U N U. It looks like half an H there with the green, but there's no line next to it, so I don't know. N. Oh wait. N U E N U E X N U E X. How am I supposed to remember all this? Okay. N U E X I T. Wait. No exit? Is that a green up there? That's a green, it might be no exit, because that makes more sense. It's not good for Asum there. Oh wait. I put a space. It's nice knowing you, Asum, you seemed really nice. Anyway, every day it's the same thing. I lead the same ordinary life and do the same ordinary things. I'm tired of it. I need a girlfriend, seriously. I seriously need a girlfriend. Anyway, hit me up. I see, lol. Did you get dumped or something? Or you kind of come on strong? I just say you get dumped or something. Really, I relate to this person and I want to talk to them and be more sympathetic. Dakota, how about you try using your imagination? Maybe give me an answer like the skeleton of someone who lived hundreds of years ago with this cherry blossom growing from his or her thoughts or something. I don't like you. I hope something bad happens to you. You should write a novel. Cherry blossom from your thoughts sounds like a novel title. How inspirational. So you should write a novel. You know what? Do you know anybody? Yes, me. Are you asking for an introduction? Or actually, I'm also in the market for a significant other. I don't even know you. I'm going to say also, I'm also in the market for a significant other. Asumin. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh no, she ran away. What happened? What? Why? I'll say what happened. Monko. We don't really believe in this sort of thing, but it's a popular thing to do when visiting this area. It's quite exciting to think about what could happen. Is it? Is it though? You ever see a horror movie? Sounds interesting. I'd say if it were like a power stone or something, that would be okay, but, well, let's hope something good happens then. I'm gonna say the middle one, because it's... Stop doing dangerous things, people. Dakota, I'm not interested in becoming an author so much as trendy as heck journalist or a blogger. So I was thinking I would literally check out what's been buried beneath the cherry blossom. So you want to be a writer, huh? Are you going to be a gravedigger too? You're going to check what's buried under a tree? Or you're seriously going to dig a hole? I'm going to say you're seriously going to dig a hole. Because I kind of want to know if she's going to do that. Anyway, well, let me explain a little. If I could find a girlfriend, I'm sure I'd finally be able to find a million fun things to do besides making riddles all the time. Like we could go on dates and positively influence each other and stuff. This isn't a dating site. You might want to be more realistic, or maybe you don't have a girlfriend because you talk like this to people you just met. I'm just going to say this isn't a dating site, but really, again, I still agree so hard with Inoue right now. It's so hard to meet people. Asamin. When I told her the right answer, she started taking her bandages off, and when she took off the ones covering her eye, there was no eyeball, and it was only red inside. Red again! I think I'm going to cry. What is going on? Run. I'm just going to say, what is going on? Asamin, I want to save you the most. Nakota. Why not? Actually, I heard there's this story going around junior high school and high school students. Dig under the cherry tree, stay under the cherry tree. You want to stay under the cherry tree, Nakota? I feel like I've heard that before, actually. I've definitely heard this before. Definitely sounds like it came from a junior high. I'm going to say it sounds like it came from a junior high because I haven't heard it before. Monko. We may not believe in the supernatural, but we don't have anything against the idea. Quite the contrary, we're actually quite open-minded and would love to find some kind of proof that would give us a reason to believe in it. Like, I'm all for believing in the supernatural. I would like that too. But, you know, not if I get cursed and killed. Understandable, what if you get kidnapped by a ghost, or maybe you've just never experienced true fear before? I'm going to say, what if you get kidnapped by a ghost? Because, let's be real, it's probably going to happen. Anyway, I didn't mean to offend, sorry. I was kidding, don't worry about it, I was just a bit surprised, or haha. I'm going to say I was kidding. It's making me be meaner than I want to Inoue. Awesome, and there's this abandoned house, the door was open so she probably went inside. What am I supposed to do? I want to go home. Call the police or everything's fine. I'm going to say call the police. We know it won't work, but it's not giving me a lot of options. Like Nakota says, like stories of gargoyle statues coming to life, or stories of portals to other worlds opening when a clock chimes 13 times, things like that. I saw the eyes in a painting follow me across the room once. Urban legends? Or I don't really like scary stories. I'm going to say urban legends. I'm actually writing a story that's horror-themed right now. Anyway, I just don't understand life on this earth sometimes, especially when nothing works out like common sense would dictate it should. Yes, Inoue. You can say ... I feel like I get what you mean, or what do you mean? I feel like I get what you mean! Inoue, speaking my language. Everything has been going wrong this past year. I can only hope by the time I upload this video things will finally be better, but I've been thinking that for a year now. Nakota, I am fully aware of how ridiculous this may sound to some, but that's just how I am. Of course I am going to throw my everything into finding something worth writing about. What if there's something to those stories and there really are bones buried under the cherry blossom? I highly doubt it. That sounds like fun. Yeah, so there's a dead person buried under there. Or good luck. I'll just say good luck. Because, I mean, I don't know. In all my 32 years of life, I've never had a girlfriend. I haven't had a boyfriend in ages myself. LOL, I had a feeling. That doesn't seem so far outside the realm of common sense to me. These are all mean things. I'm going to say I had a feeling, just basing that on what he said. But it's making me be mean. Asamin, I don't understand what happened to her. I feel sick and I want to cry. Oh no, Asamin, stop using emoticons. Her eye, first of all, you should calm down. Please calm down and get yourself somewhere safe, or you should be thinking of an exit strategy. I'm going to say, please calm down and get yourself somewhere safe. Again, they're not going to listen. Nakota, once I actually start digging, I'll check back in with you to let you know how it's going. If it seems especially interesting, maybe I'll blog about it. Cool, looking forward to it. You're not going to find anything, or your enthusiasm is awesome. I'll just say your enthusiasm is awesome. Let me know in the comments what you think she's going to find, because it's probably going to be something bad. Oh, there's Ken. Good morning, ... He seems distressed. Good morning, you just woke up, or you don't seem yourself today. I'm going to say good morning, but I also think the last one. Monko. Well, there's no red in this one. Here's what the tunnel looks like. It looks pretty ordinary, to be honest. Be glad! We still haven't seen Takeshita again. Looks cool. That is unremarkable, LOL. Or I don't need to see any ghost pics, thanks. I'm going to say looks cool, because it does look cool. Still not a believable picture, but... Nakota, I'm done getting ready and have spare time. Care to try your hand at a riddle? What do you think of this? No, that was random. Bring on the riddles. Or what is it? I'm going to say that was random. I don't want to do a riddle. Unless it's an easy one. Ken. Huh? Wait, where am I? Uh-oh. Question mark? You sound like you're still asleep, LOL. Japan. I'm going to say question mark. About to lose Ken. And Asamin. You're right. I'm going to try to calm down. Okay, the emoticons are back. Please do. Good, I'll help you. Is the girl still with you? I'll say good, I'll help you. I want to help all these people. But to go all simulacra on these people. Seriously, I do not understand this at all, says Inoue. LOL, that sure has a lot of capital letters, or I totally understand. I understand. I hope it means I understand him and not just understand what he doesn't understand. Dakota. Oh, here we go again. The riddle. PNDQ question mark D. Time to ask for a hint. It's Yahtzee with letters. I spell Yahtzee differently. Like, I think it's... Is it Y-A-H-T-Z-E? It's been a while since I've actually had to look at the word Yahtzee, but I don't spell it with a Y, I'll tell you that. 2 E's. Also, I don't know that this is anything like the Yahtzee I've played. Like at all. Word Z. See, they have the 2 E's there. You try thinking about it some more. You seem like a reasonably intelligent person. I'm sure you'll figure it out. That is not a hint. That is a compliment. That's slightly insulting.
Find the hidden
Oh, this one
animal.
again. Carb. Nubby. Tiertle. Takposu. Seems way too easy. I just don't feel like pausing this one. I hope the next hint is an actual hint. Oh, is this wordsy again? Yep. Let me skip it. Or exit out of it, I guess. The circles are different sizes. I mean, I guess. I don't know that that helps me. Oh, is it penny, nickel, dime, quarter? What, 50-cent piece? I don't know what you'd call them in your country. I'm just gonna put F. The good thing here is eventually, if we just guess everything under the sun, eventually we'll get it right. Just every letter of the alphabet. Because that looks what I would consider a 50-cent piece, but she says too bad. I may have to go Google what's bigger than a quarter. Or let me try an H. $50 or whatever. But I still call them 50-cent pieces. So, in my mind, that's the right answer. Nice. If I come up with another one, I'll be sure to post. For now, just wait in anticipation for my upcoming Cherry Blossom Dig report. She's gonna end up in like a hole to another world. Seriously, post in the comments what you think she finds. Okay, so let's go back in with Inoue. They say that there are 3 chances in a person's life where the stars align and they have good luck finding love. People say a lot of things, or yep, I've already had 2. I've heard that. I mean, 2's about all I've had. I'll just say people say a lot of things. I don't want to make them too depressed. Monko. Well, according to the rumors, a number of people have reported seeing a long-haired woman with bare feet and pale white skin passing as they were passing through the tunnel. Apparently she just stands there watching them pass. Oh, I want to see. Whoa, scary. White clothes, white skin, white hair. I'm going to say, whoa, scary. It's always the long-haired women in Japanese ghost stories. Anyway, I had mine. First was in 2nd grade during abacus class. Is there really an abacus class? I got a love letter from a girl named Maki. That must have been a while ago, but getting a love letter must have been nice. Puppy love is so cute. Or abacus class. I'll say getting a love letter must have been nice. Ken. Oh, seriously? Anyway, here. Oh boy. What? A new riddle? I'm ready. I was looking forward to this. I'm just gonna say what? Worried about Ken. Asaman. I just heard something like a window breaking on the 2nd floor. Oh no. Where are you? Uh-oh. What? That little girl broke it? I'll just say uh-oh. She's not using emoticons again. Ken. Oh boy, here we go. This reminds me of the one we did before. Become. I'm gonna use a hint. I think this is a new June's Journey ad. So we won't skip it. Look at that cake in the background. I like that cake. I've always thought the wedding cakes look kind of terrible to cut. Like, you need a professional to cut that thing. Not so sure about that answer. Maybe we need to think about the direction of the arrows. Yeah, I'm doing that. But I'm just not sure how that ties into the letters. Beautiful anime girls outdoors. Well, you're getting cute anime CGs out of this. So, be happy. Do you know how to read music? Nope. Not in the slightest. I'm gonna have to try and look up an answer for this one. Okay, so I managed to look this up. It turns out that that page I've been using actually has 2 pages for riddles, so... But it wasn't very clear that that was the case. Anyway, but it was a big deal at the time because at that age everyone is busy telling everyone else how yucky they are and how they would never want to date them in a million years. I don't think you should be thinking about dating in 2nd grade, but kids can be so cruel. I was the same at that age, or well, that's not good. I'm going to say kids can be so cruel. I got bullied a lot in school. Asaman. Oh boy, here we go again. Well, the door's closed now with some kind of auto lock. It needs a 3-digit number. I have no idea what to do now. My brain is not working right now, but the emoticons are back. Oh boy. I don't even have a clue with this. Hint time. Can we tell the first number just by looking at this? Well, that was not a good hint. It's the same one we just got. The numbers glow after you push them. I pushed 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, and they're all glowing. But what does that mean? Don't know. Some of these are really hard. Is this that hex one again? I like to look at this page, though. Very colorful. And also bright. Soothing relaxation. There's no hexes, though. Although it bothers me that them flowers are covering the play now button. The colors and numbers really make me think it's that hex one, but it's Card Master. I can make patterns by pushing lots of numbers in a row, but they turn back off after a few seconds. So is it a pattern? Okay, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. That would be a 4. I can't. You'd see it. Okay. You're good. So 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. It's like a C. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. C? That wouldn't make any sense, though. 2. Or no, it can't be a 7. Can't be a 2 either. What is that supposed to be? 2 is the only thing I can really think of. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 4, 2, 3, 4, 6. I think that would be a 7. So 4 something 7. I want to say 4, 2, 7. It just keeps resetting all the numbers. So I guess that's not it. Okay, let's look at the second one again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's not a 1, it's not a 2, it's not a 4. I don't feel like it would be a 6. An 8. Well, let's just try numerous things. 6. 1, 2, 3, 6. Let's try different things. 4, 5, 7. 4, 3, 7. 4, 4, 9, 7. Nope. 4, 8, 7. Gosh, what are we missing? I don't think it'd be 1. Because, 1's pretty easy to do on a keypad. How about 4, 6, 7? If it's not that, I'm going to look up the answer. Because I have no idea what's left. Well, I'm going to look it up. So it was one of the only ones we didn't try, which is 4, 0, 7. Ken, candle. I'm not sure how or when, but this was typed out on my phone. Okay, interesting. Or who typed it out on your phone? I'm going to say who typed it into your phone. Even though that wouldn't make sense, how would he know? Monko. Sometimes she appears as a barefooted old woman with a sad expression on her face. Other times she appears as a young girl whose face is entirely covered in bandages. There are actually a number of variations in regard to what she actually looks like. I guess when it comes to this kind of thing, that's not so uncommon, though. Yeah, Ossiman's going through it right now. Yeah, that sounds pretty standard. You don't seem nervous at all, or, oh, nice. I'm going to say, yeah, that sounds pretty standard. You should probably go home. Anyway, I wish I had a time machine. I'd go back and tell myself, you only get 3 of these in your life. And make sure I didn't waste any chances. I wish I could go back in time too, buddy. You only get 3. I hope you find a better use for your time machine, or LOL. Yeah, I'd say, I hope you have a better use for your time machine. Ossiman. It opened. Great. Can you hide inside, or are you okay? I'll say, are you okay? She's not. She's not going to be okay. Ken, I don't know. I have no idea where this came from. Yesterday I worked OT, overtime, and suddenly I remembered it, but I don't know from what or how or why. You seriously have no idea where it came from? We know. You ate cup ramen, or you must be tired. Take a rest. No, I feel like taking a rest. I was going to say take a rest, but I feel like that might be a source of problems. You seriously have no idea where it came from? Awesome. Oh, no. No way. Ed. Huh? Ossiman, do you mean red? Are you alright? Or oh no. I'm gonna be Ossiman, do you mean red? Are you alright? But inwardly I'm like, oh no. It's happening again. Anyway. And the second time when I was in 4th grade, a little girl told she had a crush on me. Do you know what I said? Did the little girl have bandages on her face? Your second chance was pretty close to your first chance. What did you say? Or I bet you said something mean. I'm gonna say I bet you said something mean. You shouldn't say something mean to people, but at the same time, you're kids. Monko. There are also stories about people who enter the tunnel but never come out the other side, and people who enter and are erased from the memories of those around them. I still remember you guys. Erased from people's memories. Yikes. Haven't heard that one before. I won't forget you. You're like my BFF. I'll say erased from people's memories. Yikes. Ken. I just realized right now this is a mountain, maybe? Question mark? A mountain of overtime work? Haha. What do you mean a mountain? I'm going to say, what do you mean a mountain? Ken, how did you get to a mountain? Anyway, I don't have time for girls right now, is what he said to his crush. The girl who had a crush on him. If I had a time machine, I'd go back and tell myself, hey, you stupid idiot, you're not going to have any time with girls at all if you keep this up. I'd hate it if future me came back in time to tell me that. Seriously, though, please find a better use for your time machines or LOLOL. Find a better use for your time machines. Like, odds are that second grade girl was not going to be your one true love. Ken. And there's a picture. Seriously, am I dreaming again? I need to calm down. You mean you are literally in the mountains now? I think I can safely say you are not dreaming, or calm down. I think I'll safely say you're not dreaming, because I'm right here with you, buddy. Oh, there's Nakota again. Nice. If I come up with another good one, I'll be sure to post. For now, just wait in anticipation for my upcoming Cherry Blossom Dig report. Did you basically just say that? Don't forget to shovel. Be careful tomorrow, or see ya. I'll just say be careful tomorrow. I got a bunch of messages from people. Anyway. Now I feel nostalgic. That girl's name was Fumiko, but depending on how you pronounce it, it turned into a pretty nasty nickname. So that's the story of my 2 chances. I've yet to experience the third. So it's been a while, huh? Hasn't 20 years passed since then, or you got your first 2 out of the way early? Say so it's been a while, huh? Monko. Which I guess would mean that nobody would realize if that person suddenly went missing. Then you should leave some kind of record of your having been there. But if that were true, nobody would remember enough to create a story. Or, haha, yeah. I'll say nobody would remember enough to create a story. Because in, like, Corpse Party, they also erase, like, messages and stuff, and, like, partially you get erased from photos. Ken, this is definitely a dream. It has to be, because I can hear that stupid bell again, just like in the dreams. This whole place is a dream. These clothes are a dream. This phone is a dream. You must be a dream, too. I don't think I'm a dream. This is real. Are you okay? You're not dreaming. I'm going to say you're not dreaming. But I get where he's coming from, because, like, that's how I've realized I'm in a dream more than once, is realizing how did I get in a car when I was in bed. Anyway, I'm still waiting for that third chance. Try to stay positive, or you may have to wait another 50 years. I'll just say try to stay positive. I'm rooting for you, Inoue. Ken, don't lie to me. This isn't funny to me. I'm not lying. Calm down. You must be seriously exhausted, or Ken, please calm down. I'm going to say, I'm not lying. Calm down. I mean, I can't blame him for kind of thinking this, because this is pretty crazy from his perspective. Man, it was so slow yesterday, but now we're just getting messages left and right. Anyway, and I'm just going to go ahead and say it. If she's not cute, I'm not dating her. Anyway, maybe you should look in a mirror before saying that. At least you're honest, or obviously. I'm going to say maybe you should look in a mirror before saying that, but I don't know if he's cute or not. But, like I guess it's important to be attracted to your partner, but, like, love should always be the most important thing. Ken, sorry I got a little upset. Can you blame me? I'm in the middle of the mountains in the pitch dark in the middle of nowhere. I need to think calmly. This isn't a dream, is it? You say pitch black, but that picture was not pitch black. I think it might be real. You're not dreaming, so please go home right away, or are you okay? Or is it you're not dreaming, so please go home? Monko. Well, anyway, we're going to take the car and head in now. Don't forget about me. Have fun. I won't, but if things get sticky, please run away. Scary. I can't believe you're really doing it. I'm going to say I won't, but if things get sticky, please run away. You won't. You won't run away till it's too late. Anyway, she should have a strong sense of self and should be able to cook, obviously. Boy, did I read that wrong at first glance. Yep, I'm getting a clear idea of the type of man you are. Or can you even cook? Wow. I'm going to say, can you even cook? Anyway, I was relating to you so hard. Ken, the girl in the kimono is right here crying. What am I supposed to do? Walk away. You're imagining it. Everything's fine, or just like in the dreams. I'm going to say just like in the dreams. But little girls in kimonos are always trouble. Run away. Run away. Anyway, but if she's really cute, I guess I don't really need all that other stuff, lol. Ain't that the truth? Looks aren't everything, or ... I'm going to just say looks aren't everything. Ken. I don't know anymore. You don't know what? Me neither. First of all, find your way off the mountain. Yes, find your way off the mountain, Ken. I wonder what's going to end up happening to Inoue, because Inoue's apparently sick at home. Oh boy, here we go. Inoue, the face is the most important. It's all about the face. If she has a cute face, I'll never get tired of her. She's going to grow old eventually. You sure love women, I suppose, but personality is important too, or couldn't agree more. I'm going to say the middle one. Personality is important too. It's putting way too much in looks. Ken, have I always lived here in these mountains? This is where I always sleep. When I sleep, I have dreams. In the dreams, I always have to work late hours. So is he saying that his real life was the dream? Dreams? It's the opposite, Ken, or you're delirious from exhaustion. It's the opposite. mean, I'm pretty sure it's the opposite, because Takashi is your friend. Anyway, speaking of, this ridiculously cute girl recently started working at the convenience store that's on my way home from work. Do you prefer cute or beautiful? I see. Do you like girls who are cuter or beautiful, or you like them hot, huh? I'm just gonna say, do you like girls who are cuter or beautiful? The first and second one kind of feel like the same thing. Ken, every day I eat a meat and cup ramen. What ridiculous dreams. I want to go home. Let me go home. Please let me go home. I can't stand the crying. I'm sure you'll feel better tomorrow. Are there any roads near you, or have you tried talking to the girl? I'm going to say, are there any roads near you? I don't think talking to the girl is the solution here. That's just going to make things worse. Anyway, actually, if her face is right and her fashion sense is good, she can be cute or beautiful, and I'd be perfectly fine with either. I think I know the type of person you are now. You're all about the looks, lol, or me too. I'm going to say, I think I know what type of person you are now. Don't put so much stock in looks. Ken, ... The crying stopped. It did? The little girl's crying? Or what stopped? I'm going to say it did. Is Ken's story about to come to an abrupt end? These stories are starting to feel connected. The red, the tunnel, the girl. Anyway, and you've got to listen to this. She checks me out whenever I go in there. I'm serious. Well, of course she checks you out. She works at a convenience store. Pretty sure you just happened to enter her field of vision. You're mistaken. You're definitely mistaken. Or it must be nice to be so confident for no reason. I'm going to say pretty sure you just happened to enter her field of vision. It's forcing us to be really mean to him. Ken, and now she's laughing. Oh. Question mark scary. Perhaps you should run. Yeah, I'm going to say perhaps you should run. Get out of there, Ken. I'm pretty proud of that checkout joke, though. It just worked out way too well. Anyway, so I buy something so I have an excuse to go see her. I've never gone to a store just to talk to the clerk. That's one strategy, or go on. I mean, I don't really go to convenience stores, so I wouldn't go to a store just to talk to the clerk. So I guess I'll say that. So no update from Awesome, and are we just not going to hear from her anymore? Anyway, turns out her name is Emmy. Our hands touch every time she gives me my change. That sounds a little creepy. ... And you think she does this on purpose, or pretty sure that happens to everyone who gets change? I'm going to say pretty sure that happens to everyone who gets change. I mean, I hate to burst your bubble anyway, but, like, she might be into you, I don't know, but I'm not sure you have a lot to go off of here. Still got a lot of blank spaces in our friends thingy. Anyway, it's gotta mean she's into me, right? Right? Frankly, no. I wish I enjoyed my life as much as you seem to enjoy yours, or LOL. I'm gonna say, frankly, no. Monko. Nope, nothing yet. Probably for the best, or guess that means it's time to turn back then. I'm gonna say probably for the best. I mean, like, right now, Ken is in dire straits. Asumin has red screened. Chucky Shida is sleeping, possibly forever. And Yuka is in need of help. Oh yeah, and Shiku is Essen over there. Anyway, it definitely does. My third chance is coming. It's on its way for sure. It's just like he's gonna be the villain of this story. Keep being positive, do your best you can do it, or it's not coming. You can quote me on that. Well, I guess I'll just say keep being positive. I mean, she could have a crush on him. Sorry about the noise, something fell on the floor. Anyway, well, I just arrived at the convenience store, so I'm just gonna go touch her hand and go home real quick. Wait, that sounds creepy. Pretty sure that's sexual harassment, so you're touching her hand, or hey. I'm just gonna say hey in all caps. Because calling it sexual harassment might just be a bit much if he's just doing it through a change exchange, but Monko, I can hear something that sounds like a bell and the static coming through our car speakers. A little spooky, I suppose, but not quite the epic encounter with the supernatural we were hoping for. You can turn it off, you know, lol. Interesting. Or do your friends hear it too? I'm gonna say, do your friends hear it too? The bell is what happened with Asuman. Inoue. I got a picture of her. Oh gosh. But she's gorgeous. Can't wait. Or I'm gonna say, oh. You can't just take a picture of people without their consent. Especially at a convenience store. That's really awkward. Because I just kind of feel like he didn't ask. It's gonna end with everyone experiencing supernatural threats except Inoue, who just ends up in jail. This looks just like Emmy. That's a seal or something, or an otter. Oh, lol. I'm honestly not sure what I was expecting. I think I will delete you from my friend list. I'm gonna say I'm honestly not sure what I was expecting. And more red in the picture. So, do we think that the real Emmy is like an eldritch abomination or what? Mako, hey, I see something. It looks like a person. Uh-oh. Is it a little girl in a kimono with bandages on her face? Oh, really? No way. I'm gonna say, really? It's nice knowing you, Monko. Monko and all of her friends are in trouble. But to see a whole group of people. And now we know why the feed is so inactive. Everybody is dead. There's Kushisaki Masazo's mountain lion. Like how it has the black bar for the eyes. And it has a collar, too. That's probably the funniest picture on here. Monko was a maintenance worker, lol. Haha, the source of all the rumors, perhaps, are terrifying. I'll say, haha. Laugh while we can. So right now, our ongoing stories seem to be Nakota Hitomi, who's going to dig up under a cherry blossom tree, and no one will be alarmed by this. Inoue, who has an obsessive interest in some girl at a convenience store, and Monko, who is going through a hell tunnel and about to experience bad things for sure. Monko, honestly, now that I think about it, the descriptions of the ghosts from the rumors makes it sound like it might just be a combination of people who live around here. I don't think so. It's possible or lame. I'm going to just say it's possible. Don't want to say it's lame, given what's happened to everyone else. Shiku, Yuka, Takishita, Asumin, Ken. That's like 5 people already that are just... we haven't heard from them in a while. Inoue ends up getting ditched by the ghost because she's just not interested. Mako, I wonder if any of those missing people will suddenly appear. Maybe the maintenance guy was actually a missing person, still not giving up, huh? Or I highly doubt it. I'll say maybe the maintenance guy was actually a missing person. I wonder if by missing people she means the people on this website that keep vanishing. Because, I mean, Asumin also ended up in the mountains, just like Ken. And she heard the church bell that Monko is now hearing. I think Shiku said something about people not speaking English. I'm not really sure. No, she just ran into an old lady. Hers is a bit separate from the others. Monko, aw, too bad. We just exited the tunnel. Bummer, you should be glad nothing happened or be happy that you're safe. I'm just gonna say be happy that you're safe for now. But we got Monko going through a tunnel. Takishita, everything went to heck for him after he went through a tunnel. So, Yuka's feels a little separate too, although she did mention being chased, I think, by a girl in a kimono. Yeah, from the room, long hair and wearing a kimono. Is Sisop the girl in the kimono? That'd be an interesting plot twist. I just finish this playthrough and that's just the last video I ever upload. That'd be so creepy. I kind of want some Let's Player to do that, play a game like this and just disappear. Not like literally disappear, but like just stop uploading. But then again, it's kind of sad when a YouTuber stops uploading. Have we reached our message limit for the day? Well, we're making good time. We're at 45 minutes. So, I think I will end this part here. Let me know what you think in the comments. Whose story did you enjoy the most so far? And I'll catch you next time. Bye.